nice warm days of summer, I did a ride up to Sheepwash, and I said that you could go from Osmotherley all the way to Sutton Bank along the Cleveland Way over Hambleton. Let's see if you can. Now, some people say e-biking is cheating, but there's no way I'd be doing this into a strong headwind up in the mad mile on a normal bike. So how much cheating is it? So when you get up Black Hambleton, you're on a moorland double track along there, sweeping round. I'm heading up towards the smoke where they're burning the undergrowth. On a nice day, you've got fantastic views. Today, you'll have to take my word for it. So this route starts with an out and back, then it has a loop. And this is where we turn off. We're going to go through the gate, over the grasslands, down into the woods, and when we come back, we're going this way. Hopefully with a nice tailwind. Good section. Enjoyed that bit. Gets muddy and lumpy again though. So we crossed the moor down that grass bank. This is where it joins up with the Paradise Trail for a little while. One of the trails you can ride from the Sutton Bank. Now, when I first planned this route, it did take me down a little trail off to the left. But that does get very, very wet, so we're going to try a slightly different route today. Oh, this looks lovely. And wouldn't you know it, we found some pheasants. Oh, a few sloppy bits there, but definitely passable. And a rutted section, and again, pick a line, it should be fine. And now onto some single track. Let's see if this is one of Bob's brilliant ideas. A little bit of single track now. There's a tiny little trail off to the left which you can do, but I would recommend summer for that because it's just a little bit boggy. So I've come off my planned route. That was very muddy and very soggy. Didn't want to get stuck on there, so I'm going to stick to the Paradise Trail for a while. And this is definitely much more rideable. Didn't say it was dry though. Right, let's have a look at the map. Well, I'm not really where I want to be, but Strava is my friend, and using the heat map, I know quite a few people have been along here. So let's see if we'll get us back up to where I want to be. Well, the route I originally planned had a section that might have involved a couple of minutes of pushing your bike through mud. So I planned a second route, and I also had a route that had about 5 minutes of plodging through mud. So to avoid that, I've taken half an hour plodging through mud. So stick to original plans sometimes, just push through on that shortest route. Alright, let's get payback for all that splodging. Lovely smooth tarmac. So after that nice tarmac section, there's a turn off to the left. It is marked for the Paradise Trail, and if I had stuck to the Paradise Trail earlier and taken me out in the countryside, been quite a lot longer, but after all that splodging, it might have been quicker. And here's proof that it doesn't always shine in God's own county. But it's still pretty good, isn't it? Now when I planned this route, it wanted to take me up there, which is a bridleway. I've had a look, do not do it. Stick to the main trail and we'll be on to some single track very soon. So a little bit of downhill. I know we are going to be going uphill again shortly. Right, turn left. Should be single track all the way to the visitor centre. It's quite a punchy climb. It's what e-bike's really ideal for. You're quite tough on an alloy bike. And if you do take that horrible bridleway, that's where it comes out. And that's the rideable bit. We're on the trail centre stuff now. On top of the side of the ridge. Very breezy. That's why they've got a gliding club at Sutton Bank. And now the trail split, so you've got a cycling trail and a walking trail. So hopefully no walkers on the cycling bit. And you can see the difference between the two. This is definitely a lot more fun. Shared trail for a very short period. Coming back, bikes only. Well, as I've got an e-bike charging station and I'm having a coffee, I might as well get a little bit of extra juice. So while I've had a coffee, that's gone from 18 to 26 miles. And that means I can use more power. So I've had a cup of coffee, that's rather pleasant. Recharge the batteries in more ways than one. And now I'm going to have a little play and then head back. Nice big berm. Definitely leaning into that one. Going to do a little play on the pump track. So this is definitely a green trail with a little things you can pump over. It's a bit more interesting. That probably just loops round. Yeah, you can see it goes back again. Oh, that's good for kids or beginners. Pump track's okay, it's quite good. So I've got a short road section again. Nice easy road. A little bit of traffic, not a lot. A bit horsey round here. Come off the road and there's a little signpost for the cycle trails. Brings down this tiny little it's just at the side of the road. The road is probably faster. So we are going to go off-road again. It's quite well signposted. So we are going to be running alongside the field. It looks passable. As you can see, it's quite muddy in the fields. So you could probably do this most of the year except the wettest months. Do watch out though, you are quite close to the hedge. But it's not sunny, that would be a glorious view, wouldn't it? I did ride some of these trails about 3 or 4 years ago, but since then time has taken its toll and the barn's fallen down as well. Sorry about the battle, that's just my teeth. And unless you've got a really good front mudguard, I suggest you don't breathe through your mouth down here. Going to Boltby Forest now. And as I say, you can miss all this by keeping on the Cleveland Road, which is literally 50 yards parallel to the right. But this, that is what it's all about. That's the section we've just come down, all the way down that ridgeline. Quite pleasant, in fact, very nice. Got a lovely view here, just starting to clear. You never know, we might get some sunshine later on. So going into High Paradise Farm, what the trail is named after. As you can see, they're getting ready for Halloween. You can camp here, they do events here. The cafe open at certain times, I think it's weekends during the winter. Check them out, look on the website, find out all about what they do. I'd imagine it'd be a lovely place for bikepacking. Now, I did really enjoy that last section. Best part of the ride so far, coming through Boltby Wood, down through those bits. It is not an exciting ride, it's not adrenaline filled, but it's quite pleasant. And on a better day weather-wise, you'd be rewarded with some fantastic views. I had a moment of panic there. Thought I hadn't pressed resume after my cup of coffee. That'd have been a disaster. It ain't on Strava, it didn't happen. So we're still in Boltby Forest, still on the Paradise Trail. This is okay, it's quite level, fast and flowy. Quite pleasant. Do for me. So we are just coming out of Boltby now. We're back onto the moorland in a minute. Oh, that's the gate we turned off earlier. Basically downhill most of the way now. Well, I think that's the last gate on the ride, which is just as well because the rain is coming in. And unfortunately, it's a tailwind all the way back. Well, we're at the sign for Black Hambleton, which means back on the track, heading down. Here we go then, highlight of the entire ride is the descent down here. Called the Mad Mile for nothing. Yeah, fun. Here we are, well, back at the car. So that's 24 odd miles, I think. Quite hard work today, headwind all the way, tailwind all the way back, which is nice. Would I do it again? Probably not. I'd certainly do Sheep Wash and Osmotherley, and I'd certainly go up Black Nab. But I wouldn't go all the way to Sutton Bank, and I'd certainly go to Sutton Bank and ride some of the trails there. But this one, I've done it, so you don't have to. So I'm going to have a cup of coffee while the bike soaks. I'll give it a spray in a minute. Thank you so much for joining me on these previous rides. I've hit 100 subscribers. Never thought I'd do that, so thanks to everybody who has subscribed. If you've liked what I've done today, even though I may not have done, please hit like, subscribe or comment on the video. I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully be a bit more fun.